Okay, 2013 Audi A7 rear door panel removal. First, you're gonna pop the little wooden piece off right here. It's gonna feel like you're breaking it, but you're not. It'll just pop off, start on the left side and pull it off. Then there's gonna be a screw there. It's a T20 Torx bit. Start with that one. And then there's one there. And then there's one at the bottom there. And it's just those 3 screws. And then I would start on the left side over here and pry the panel off. It's just stuck in there with those little things that hold the doors on there. So you're just gonna pry them off, and it'll probably feel like you're breaking it again, but you're not, it's just tricky. So you're gonna do that, and then eventually you'll get that off. And there's gonna be this little thing here that is the door pulley, and that comes out of this right there. And then there's gonna be this here for the tweeter, which pops out of that spot. And then there's going to be this plug right here, which pops out of this right here. And that's it. You take it off, and then what you get is access to your speaker, which should be 6.5 inches. Oh, and the tweeter looks like it's about 1.5 inches maybe. So then you're gonna come back over here and take your T20 Torx bit, and you're just gonna start unscrewing this one, and this one on the bottom, right here. I'll come back once I'm done. All right, so I just took the screws out, and this should pop off, just like that. And look at that little tiny magnet. So what I'm installing are these Kicker KSC 650s. And as you can see, they're smaller than the hole here. But these ones are nice because they come with this adapter. And so you're just gonna orient it the right way, and that should screw in just fine. So we're gonna have to cut this adapter here off so that we can connect one of these here and then connect to the speaker. And green is usually ground, so I'm just gonna go for it, and if it sounds shitty, then I'll swap them. But we're gonna do green to ground and blue and yellow to the positive and test it out. Okay, so we got it wired up, and we got the brown green going to the negative, which is the gray with black stripe on these. And we had to run it behind this little seal here, which is just something I'm gonna have to live with. Like, that's never gonna go back in all the way, but whatever, doesn't really matter. Out of sight, out of mind. So now we got the E's back here, and we're gonna go ahead and install the mount and then get the speaker on there. All right guys, so the mount is in. Now we're gonna put the speaker in, and I'll update you after that. All right, so that's what the speaker looks like with the mount on there. And it's got this nice little cover here that we can put on. Oh. Might have to take that off for the door panel to fit, but we'll test it out, see how it works. All right, so we're recording here on Snapchat so we can play the music. We're just gonna set the speaker to the right and to the back. Let's see if it's working. So I'd say it sounds pretty good, definitely better than before. So we're just gonna put this panel back on and get started on the left side. Okay, panel is back on. Should only take you like 2 minutes. It's really easy to do as long as you get everything lined up right. and then get the screws back in, and then I'll show you how to put this in because the first time I did it, I messed up. So there's these two little hooks down here, and they just have to go into those slots right there. So you hook them in, and once those are hooked in, then you just kind of snap everything into place like so. And this is what it should look like, all nice and flush like that all the way around, especially on this corner over here. So I'm gonna go do the other side, and then we'll do a little sound test at the end, and that'll be it. All right guys, I'm doing the left side here, and I just wanted to make a little note of it's helpful to have some kind of a pry tool like this that you can easily get under there. And then that's when I'm saying it's gonna feel like you're breaking it. You just pull really hard. So yeah, I'll try. All right, so both of them are installed and everything is put back together. We're in the back seat here. We're gonna do a little volume test and see how they sound. Well, that's about it. Hope that helped you. And I just made the video because there was no other videos on YouTube of rear door panels being taken off and speakers replaced. So yeah, I hope that helped. Leave a like if you want. If not, I don't really give a shit. Yeah, thank you. That's about it.